All right, y'all. I got a really good one, like a real juicy one for y'all tonight. But I'm gonna wait till some more people get online. So let's wait a minute or so we can wait till more people get online. All right, y'all. So y'all already know what it is. So let me give y'all the rundown. So he's been dating her a few months. Everything seems good, right? So, but every time it gets serious, she pulls away, slow replies, cancel plans, like she needs space. Then she comes back like nothing happened, sweet and normal again. She says she just moves slow, but it only happens when things get real. Now he's wondering, is she just guarded or is she dodging commitment while keeping control? So what y'all think? I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna let you tell y'all again. He's been dating her for a few months. Everything seems good. But every time it gets serious, like she pull away, slow replies, like cancel plans, like she needs space. Then she comes back like nothing happened, sweet and normal again. She says she just moves slow, but it only happens when things get real. Now he's wondering, is she just guarded or is she dodging commitment while keeping control? What y'all think? Hey, hey. What y'all think she doing? I'm gonna read it one more time. He's been dating her a few months. Everything seems good. But every time it gets serious, like she pull away. She start like canceling plans. All of a sudden she needs space. Then he comes back like nothing happened. I mean, she comes back. I said he. Then she come back like nothing happened. And like everything is sweet and normal, right? She says she just moves slow, but it only happens when things get real. So when things get real, she push away. And then like when he kind of back off, she come back and was like, oh, it just me. It's just like, I like to take things slow. So he's kind of wondering now, like, is she guarded or is she dodging commitment while keeping control? What y'all think she doing? Is she guarded or do y'all think she's just dodging commitment and trying to keep that control? What y'all think? Hey, hey, she got somebody else. Hey, you know what? That could be the thing. She got somebody else, so she kind of making him not put, like get back, get back. Like she get yourself back. Okay. Oh, she trying to keep control. Okay. She just toying with his emotions. Okay. Okay, white boy fan from Pennsylvania. Okay, she toying with his emotions. I agree. You know what? I think you know what I agree with the keeping control, playing with people, and that's not like the best thing to do is play with people emotions because like people get serious about their damn emotions. It's only months plus she told him. Okay, so it could be that she do take things slow and he get too serious. So It's kind of like, I don't know. It could be either or. Dodge commitment. Where are you reading these comments on my thing? I'm on StreamYard, so I can't. So if you don't see the comment that I'm reading, it's because I'm on StreamYard and I see comments from like multiple platforms. That's why. She is not ready for a relationship. Okay. Okay. I love you. Oh, thank you. Love you too. I freaking love you. Thank you. Is there a problem in a relationship? They need to talk it out. She not be interested in him. Could be. I used to live in Kingwood before the hurricane. Okay, I know what Kingwood. So it could be that she is not interested in him because a lot of people, you know what they kind of lead people on because they lead them on so they don't have to be lonely and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they just do enough until they find somebody. So, but yeah, you're right. They might not be interested. Oh, Claudio, I don't know how to say that, but I see you. I don't speak Spanish. No español. No. She's not ready. Okay. It could be that. You know, she might be like, I really want to take things real slow, but you gotta be upfront with people and tell them from the jump. Like, I ain't trying to move fast. So if you looking for a relationship in the next few months, I ain't the person. I'm a fan because you definitely stick up for me as well as women. Thank you. Oh, of course. I think it's interesting how everyone is dating their phones for real. What you mean, Amanda, dating their phones? Hold on. Hold on. What you mean they dating their phones? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't even imagine setting up a camera to record everything. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I understand. I understand. Yeah, keeping all her options open. Every she needs to stop. Yeah. All right. They sit up their phone. Oh, to record the date. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not recording my date. My date is my date. Like, that's my private time. That's my time for me to get to know a person and stuff. But hey, it is. Hey. All right, y'all. I'm going to drop the link in the comments tonight. Same thing. Bringing people onto the stage. You can tell me your situation. It doesn't have to be just relationship. It could be friendships, family, at the workplace. Like, we all have problems everywhere. Not saying you have problems, but like, let me help you audit your situation. Is it a red flag? Do you need to walk away? Do you need to lead them? Do you not need to be friends with this person no more? Do you need to cut your family member off? Like, let's see what you got going on. So I'm going to drop the link into the comments so that all you have to do is click the link. And once you click the link, follow the link. It will it will guide you to get onto the stage. And I'll make sure that you allow all the permissions in order to get on the stage. So I'm dropping the link again. I'm gonna double drop it into the comments because it said an error or something like that. But I'm gonna make sure I drop it into the comments so that you all can click the link and you can come on to the stage. So go ahead and click the link and don't be shy, don't be scared. Come on to the stage and let's talk about it. Let's audit your situation. Like I say, it could be your friendship, it can be a relationship, it could be your situationship, it could be your family stuff. Like, you have all kind of different relationships. So all relationships does not have to do with love, somebody you involved with. So let's audit your relationship. Let's audit your situation. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Hello.
Hello,
Where are you calling from, Danny?
Selma, North Carolina.
Oh, okay, North Carolina in the building. Okay, what situation you got going on? Oh, he hung up. Okay. Boo, situationships are the worst. That's the green light for someone to be a 304. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. I have a red flag with a woman before she tell me get a better job, better income. I told her I work 40 hours, right? You don't work, you put nothing on the table. You tell me that is wrong. Come on, Big Dad. Come on to the stage and let's talk about it. Come on, Big Dad. Come to the stage. Click the link. Big Dad, click the link. Follow the link and come to the stage so that we can talk about your red flag and see what's what. Go click the link. Again, I say don't be shy, y'all. Click the link, come to the stage. Let's talk about whatever situation you got going on and let's see where we can get it. Okay. Hello, how are you and where are you calling from? What's your name?
My name is Papa Wilson,
Okay. Hello, Papa Wilson. Where you calling in from?
Bossier City, LA.
Okay, okay. You in Louisiana, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. What's your situation, Papa?
Well, I'm just a grandparent and believe in believe in the Holy Spirit
Okay.
and retired.
Okay. You in a relationship, Papa?
Oh, I'm married.
Oh, you married. Okay. How long you been married?
Oh, about 30, 31, 32 years.
Oh, what a blessing. What a
Oh yeah.
blessing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to believe in that. That's why you was talking about relationships.
Mhm.
And she need to stop playing with people. The Bible says, uh, keep your hands to yourself,
Mhm.
man and woman, until you find that woman that you want to get married to,
Okay, yeah.
you know, and go from there. But she had to be on the same ground. Both of you had to be on the same ground, spiritually,
Mhm.
or it won't work.
So would you say that's the key to a long marriage?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, and it's the key to a long longevity too.
Okay.
I'm 70 years old, so God already given me time,
Mhm.
so I'm grateful for that.
That's a blessing to be 70 years old. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
blessing. Very good
I
blessing.
watch you a lot on Facebook. You have some pretty good. You got a good thing going.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah, where you at in Texas?
Yes, I'm from Texas. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, my brother lives in Texas, and my grandchild lives in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want no parts of Texas. No, it's a
Sex is
little
not bad.
bit enough.
Uh-oh. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on and giving us some info on, the longevity. I hope to make it 30 years like you one day.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just have to. Well, you just have to stay away from a lot of foods.
Mhm.
Which I do. See, I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic,
Oh, okay.
and I've been sober for 8 years.
Oh, well, congratulations. That's really great.
Oh yeah, and it was good that I had a spiritual awakening.
Mhm.
It woke me up to what's reality and what's not reality.
Mhm.
Reality is that we all are created by God.
Yeah.
All of us ain't God's children. Some of us have different fathers. If you understand what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the only way to uh, live is through God. That's it.
True.
Period. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I listen to me and my wife. We listen to Reverend Apostle Jill Jennings all the time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up.
Oh yeah, he's on not on Facebook, but on YouTube.
Okay, on YouTube. Okay.
Yes, and he breaks the Holy Scriptures down and tells the truth. You know, and that's what we need to hear. That's what a lot of young folks need to hear, the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what I go by, and it helps me out a lot. Since my parents are deceased and they've been deceased for about 4 or 5 years, they gave me the ability uh, to see things through. Well, God
Mm-hmm.
gave me the ability to see things through, and he still works. He's working right now,
Mm-hmm.
and that's me in the whole ball and shell, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling a young fella the other day about that word, that N word that people be calling each other. I said,
Mm-hmm.
young man, we had to fight for that word a long time ago,
Right.
you know. And I try not to use that word because it brings back things uh, that I seen in the past,
Mm-hmm.
and we just have to try to love each other.
Right.
You know, there's too much going on right now,
Mm-hmm.
especially up in the White House.
That
You know,
that is definitely the truth. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's why I'm so grateful that Texas. I was reading on the internet that it got a black mayor. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what city it is, but I'm sure glad to see one in Texas.
Right.
And pretty soon, your governor, Greg Abbott, he should be out of there too.
Definitely. Yes. Yes. Well, thank you for coming on, Papa, and giving us this wisdom. I'm gonna let some more people come on, but I definitely appreciate you coming on and giving us this wisdom because we all need some wisdom in our life.
Okay,
Thank
all
you.
right.
You have a good one.
I sure will. I'm watching this NBA game.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All right, y'all. Don't be scared to come on. He giving out straight game right now. Yes, definitely. Don't be scared to come on. I just seen some people. I don't know if you the thing messed up, but go ahead and click it a glink. Y'all see hear me. Click it again and come on to the stage. Don't be afraid. I just dropped the link again into the comments. All you have to do is click the link and then you go through the process to get permissions, put your name in, and you're on. Somebody was just waiting and they came out. Let me see what the comments say. What, David? Uh-uh. It's 2026. These folks ain't built like that anymore. These fools worried about taking money out your pocket and the next one too. Mm-hmm. Something happened with my phone. Sorry. Oh, something happened with your phone? Okay, okay, okay. Because I was like, what happened? It just went out. Hello, Candy Mandy. Where you calling from, Candy?
I'm calling from Virginia.
Okay, Virginia in the house. What's your situation, Candy?
Okay, so tomorrow's supposed to be the day that me and this guy that I just met. And it's crazy because I don't do online dating because that's how I met my son's father. But like I said, I originally met him online dating. Um, and tomorrow supposed to be the day that we supposed to meet up. And of course,
Mhm,
like I told you before, I talked to you before, and I told you that he wanted to stay at my house, but yeah, we agreed that we're gonna get that he's gonna get a hotel at the oceanfront and he's gonna stay there. And then on the weekend we're gonna go to the movies as well as go to a baseball game. But my thing is that on the weekends on Saturday because we have a minor league team here.
mhm.
You have like minor league baseball game. I originally had it that I was gonna take my son, but now he wants to go. Like I said, it's part of it. He wants to go with me and my son to the baseball game on Saturday. So you know how I was trying to say, kind of like keeping my son out of the view of him because we're just getting to know each other. So I'm like, should I be like, just let him stay at the hotel while me and my son go to the game and then come back later?
Well, yes. You don't want to introduce your kids too early into a relationship because you're trying to get to know him yourself. So like you want to make sure that you know him before you bring him around your kid. So like, just let him know, hey, I'm very protective of my kids. So I'm not ready for you to meet my child just yet. So let's like slow that down. And when we come back from the game, me and you, you got my attention.
Yeah, because it's more like he got a child. He has a child as well, and he was already planning. I think he already got my future plan. Because yeah, my son and your son can get together and we can go do this, doing this. Something. I'm like, hold on, you already got you got the wedding in your
Uh-huh.
hand, and everything. And I don't know if like I know people be like that when they first meet somebody, they all gung ho about yeah we did it, but for him, I like dang, you already got the whole summer planned out and how we gonna
Mhm.
gather and all these things like that. And I'm like. I'm just yeah, like I told him, I said I already normally go to the baseball game with my son. I said I'll drop him back off at his dad's house.
Mhm.
While we continue with whatever we got going on Saturday. But I was like, yeah, I said so that little window while we at the baseball game, I said I might not be with you. It's not me throwing no shade. It's just because this time is already automatically allotted to my son because we always whenever my son be like, yeah, baby, I'll take him to like one, then we'll take a week off. I wish we could go to
Mhm.
baseball games every Saturday, but with the price of how much this is because this is a minor league. They're basically almost like going to go see the Red Sox, but it's like the
Okay.
minor league. So I'm like, so yeah. So when my son really wants to go and he talks about it a lot, I tend to like get tickets, and I already had the tickets for the game, so it's like it ain't like it's something that I can reschedule because it's just a thing me and my son always does before he was even in the picture. Me and my son
Mhm.
was, but
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm trying to figure out how to, like I said, I know how I'm gonna tell him, but I just don't want him to feel like or be thrown off or feel like
Mhm.
that it's gonna be. It always like my son always gonna be a number one. So that's the conversation
Right.
I'm going like trying to have. Is like if he feel like
Mhm.
my son gonna be in the way, then we might as well not even because my son is always gonna be number one.
Right. And it's like we still getting to know each other. So w- I don't, technically, really, I don't need to meet your kid yet. You don't need to be my kid yet. Let's see if we even work out to see something going somewhere before we introduce the kids into the picture. Because you don't want to introduce somebody to your kid and then next thing you know it don't work and it's like dang your kid like where they go, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta wait to know for sure. Like, and I'm not saying down the road that a person can't leave out, but make sure you get to know him as a person before you bring your kid into the
But
situation.
that's what I'm telling him. Like summertime's coming up, and I know like of course, like his son, his son will be around him more. So I'm like, you already plotting on how we gonna spend the summers. How you know? Not the same. Well, my son is who he is. I said my son very busy. Your son want to stay on the computer. My son, one of them kids, he want to go run around the baseball field. Or my son wants to go out there and play soccer. My son's very active. And I said, based upon what he told me, his son more of a he want to sit in his room and play on the computer. So I said it might even be
Mhm.
there. They two different opposites.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely opposite. Well, yeah, just make see what y'all got going on. See how y'all vibe, y'all. If this is something that you see further along, go on. Date them multiple dates before you introduce your child into that situation.
Like I said, I wasn't even planning on letting him go to because like he was saying, hey, I can still go with y'all to the baseball game, and I was like, no, you can't unless you're gonna sit in this section far in the back or to the
Right,
way
right, right.
far. But like you sitting next to me, no, I would
Yeah.
definitely have to act like I don't know you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, don't do it too early. It's like, no, you're coming down here to meet me, not my child. So when I'm done with me and my kid doing what we doing, then me and you can, we'll have our time to, figure it, like see if we like each other, see, vibe together. You don't need to know nothing else but me.
Cause that's the thing. I'm like, we're going out. I said we're going out on Friday. We're gonna do a little romantic type of date, and then Saturday, you don't want to go home Saturday, so you're gonna stay in the hotel, and boom, and
Mhm.
then we're gonna go. Me and my son are supposed to go into this baseball game, and then you talking about going to go see the Michael Jackson movie for the second time. So I'm like, we're gonna hang. I said we're gonna have our time. I said at nighttime after we come back from the baseball game, we can go see the Michael Jackson movie because my son already seen it, and I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
we can go. I said we have a place here where you can go see the movie for like $6. It just depends on like if you go during the day during the week,
Mm-hmm.
have like the matinees where you can pay like $5 or $6 to see it on a Pacific day. So I'm like, me and my son, if he want to see it again, I could take my son to go see it again. But I'm like, yeah, definitely not letting him come to the baseball game. And then I'm like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was just like question. I won't trying to come off as mean. I didn't think
Mm-hmm.
to feel like, oh dang, I'm lighting all this time away, and she gonna be gone because the baseball game is basically like from 6:45, and we probably won't leave the game until like 9
He'll
at
be all
night.
right. He'll be all
Yeah,
right.
I said I gotta give him a list of something to do because it's Virginia Beach. It's the ocean. You can go out to the beach and look at the
Oh,
people.
yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Yes. Okay. Well, let
So
me
yeah,
know how it goes. I'll be back on here next week. Let me know how everything goes and how it turns out.
okay. It was just crazy to me. Like he just threw me off, like all planned up. Like yeah, I can go with you. I said, dang, I
Mhm.
like how you just invited yourself. Like you don't got no ticket, but you find out where you sit and I get to see next to you. It just him just dictating like he was gonna do all this, and I'm like, you too
Right.
happy and me.
Yeah.
Dang. I know they say we get lonely, but calm down.
Right.
All right, but thank you so much. Like I
You're
said,
welcome. And thank you for coming on.
all righty.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Hello, Big Mike. Where you calling from?
I'm in Indianapolis over here. How you doing?
Okay. Indianapolis. What's your situation, Big Mike?
Man, I wish I had one. Uh, recently divorced, couple years. I haven't even made it out to another date yet. You know.
Really?
Yeah, no. I was taking my time.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure. I think I rushed too early. And things didn't work out because I knew the way I still felt about my wife at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's over now, so forget about it. But yeah, I mean, the only question I really have is eventually if I get another date, about the kids, because my kids are 15 and 8, and like that's the only thing I care about in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm thinking like 6 months to a year dating a woman before they even meet my kids, but maybe that's too long. I don't know. I'm very overprotective.
No, it's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I agree. I'm okay with the 6 months to a year. Like, I definitely agree because being protective of your kids, especially in this time, you just never know what people motive is. And people show you one thing when you first meet them. And people can put on this face that's not them for months, and then you find out who the real person is. And I think that's enough time because I also feel like you should date a person my opinion is dating a person up to 6 months before you even decide if you want to be in a relationship with them. Because you know, you gotta really know, like once you at a certain age, you like, I'm not finna just be jumping in relationship. I wanna know, you know, if I see something with you before, and then once you figure them out and you got that time, then it's like, okay, now you can meet my kids. But I don't think 6 months or to a year is too long. Like you have
That's
to
nice
feel
though, because
comfortable.
I like what you do on the channel. So I ain't mean to interrupt you over here, but and this is some killer lemon pepper sauce. I mean, my God, I tell you that
It
now.
looked good.
But I was cooking while you was, or I was mixing up everything while you was on the other phone or the other line, whatever, talking to the other person. So, but no, I just, that'd be really the only question I have because I'm not even
Mhm.
about getting out there yet. I wouldn't even know how to do it anymore. Like it's not like it used to be.
That's true. It's definitely different. It's definitely different out here. But
So I mean, if you got any pointers on that, I would take that absolutely.
well, you know, just be, you know, when you go out here and date, be yourself, but you got to know that you're going to go through some bull crap before you get to, you know, you're a good one. Because you got to go through the bull crap to get to the good one. You just got to cut that bull off when you see that flag. Okay, I ain't going on no more dates with this person. Let me see what the
I'm
next person.
originally from New York. There's no bullshit, and that's
Okay.
that's probably the problem being out here because in a country like this,
Uh-huh.
all these corn people, they don't really like honesty too much.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
not the way I bring it, and apparently from the videos I like watching from you,
Mhm.
the way you do it. So
Yeah.
just about way
Ooh.
about being with people, but they got to know that you know, like there ain't no bullshit with me. It's just it
Mhm.
is what it is.
Right? And that's the only thing you can do is be yourself and be honest. And either they gonna accept it or they not. If they don't, keep it pushing. Next. Let me see
There you
who
go.
next on a date until you know, find that right person. Because the right person gonna accept you for who you are. And y'all gonna be going on with y'all life.
Yeah, fair enough. It just seems far fetched now, just because
Mhm.
I'm older, so it's like I don't have the same swagger from when I was like before I was married. So, you know, back when I was,
Mhm.
a different level of my life, now I'm just old and decrepit. So
Look, it's somebody out there. You just gonna have to go through. You're gonna have to, you know, go through the little move the bushes out the way. Keep on pushing through until you get to that person. That's the
oh,
only thing.
absolutely. I mean, and women like tall guys. So I mean, I'm 6'8", so
Oh
that's a
yeah, you
benefit.
super
So
tall. They love them tall men. You know they be saying they gotta be 6 foot, and you way over 6 foot.
yeah. So
So yeah, they definitely love tall men. And you 6'8". Oh yeah, they definitely looking for you.
no, hey, sweetheart, it's a pleasure because I've never done nothing like this before, and like I said, I watch your videos, and it's a beautiful thing.
Mhm.
And just
Thank you for coming on.
keep giving your opinions like that, because
Mhm.
some of us respect that, and
Mhm.
because I don't mind real opinions like that. So, but I appreciate you and handle somebody else. Take care of
Uh-huh.
somebody else. Because you're doing good work helping people, so that's a good thing.
Okay. Thank you for coming on and make sure you have a great night.
I'll see you again. I'm sure. Forget
Okay.
about it.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments so I can. What is city slickers are aggressive? Okay. True. No one's perfect, but I've mainly seen big red flags in my recent experiences. Like no accountability, conflict resolution, and communication. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Ooh, excuse me. Y'all hear me burp? Authentic. Look, I always have a problem saying this word, authenticity, authentic. I'm just gonna say authentic. I don't know why I always have a problem saying that word. It just be like, I don't know, my mouth just don't say it. It's also missing. Folks have ulterior motives. I definitely agree with that. A lot of people do have ulterior motives. Like they don't. people not looking to accept people for who they are and understand people for who they are. A lot of people are going into, meeting people trying to see what they can get from them. Like they really be wanting to, get stuff from people versus, trying to find true love or, you know what I'm saying? Like give a person a shot, just loving a person for who they are, energy and stuff like that. They would rather be miserable with somebody that can do something for them versus happy and peaceful with somebody that truly care about them, really love them, really, like a really great person. It's crazy, but that's just how a lot of people are. And it mess it up for the people that truly are looking for that real love and stuff because the people that do that, the people that will truly give you that, a lot of them is just like they've cut dating completely off. They've just been in their own world in peace. So they not able to find each other because you didn't have to go through these other bull crap. You know what I'm saying? So it really sucks, but it's definitely people out there that are really truly into a person versus what people can do. You know what I'm saying? Um it sucks because you got to go through so many bad apples in order to get to the good one. And it'd be like soup, a lot of bad apples. Back in the day, you probably go through one or two. You might, and then you find somebody that, vibe with you or whatever. Shit, you probably got to go through 10 to 15 of them now just to get to one, which sucks. And then a lot of people are quick to try to leave their relationship because somebody else then said something to them and they think, oh, this person. Matter of fact, I had a client, they gave me permission to discuss this or whatever. So one of my clients I was talking to yesterday, they were trying to figure out should they leave their marriage for something new. And I'm like, okay, so what's wrong with the marriage? It's nothing wrong with the marriage. The good person, great person, all of this, everything. They've been together for years. But they all of a sudden they getting attention from these other men that they feel like, oh, he look better, he's younger, he's got money. And I'm like, attention does not mean commitment. Just because you get attention from somebody don't mean that person really wants you. But it's just like those situations. And I just was like, I can't, but like it's just like, wow, and I'm telling them like, don't look at somebody giving you attention as somebody wanting you. Cause that's two different things that somebody want to be with you versus somebody giving you attention. They are not the same. Let me drop the link in the comments. Come on, y'all, come to the stage. Let's have a conversation. I just dropped the link in the comment to the stage. And I'm about to drop the link to my clarity call. So you like, oh, what client she talking about? If you need more, you need to discuss more, you need more clarity on your situation, I'm gonna drop the link into the comments for the clarity call. But come on to the stage, y'all. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come to the stage and let's audit your situation. And I'm gonna read the comments while we let me see what y'all have in the comments. Nobody wants to be loved anymore. It's just the moment. Then when the moment gets dull, it's over. Well, you're right. A lot of people don't want to stick that stuff out. When stuff get hard, they want to run and stuff like that. Yeah, you got to be with somebody that's truly gonna love you through all your seasons of your life. A person who can't communicate is the worst. Woo, talk about it. And it's so many people that do not know how to communicate and they don't care to learn how to communicate. Like they just like, oh well, like they want you to read their mind and stuff like that. No, you need to communicate with me. Like, let's have a conversation. We can talk. Like, if we in this thing, we can talk about anything. Like, why we can't discuss nothing? Why do women always say they looking for a good man, but when they get a good man, they don't know how to treat them? Oh, Tony, come to the stage. Come to the stage, Tony. Let's talk about that one because that's a good comment. That is a good one, Tony. That is definitely a good one. Papa Pump needs to go to bed. Watch how you judge people. Let's be positive. Who is Papa Pump? Hold up, Papa Pump. Okay, okay, I see what he said. Okay, y'all. Bun said he said I need me a good woman. I'm 54. Any taker. So anybody online that's a good woman. Bun said he is 54 and he need a good woman. Love is love. I don't know, Big Dad. I gotten to the point that I don't believe in love unless it's from my daughters. Oh man. Okay, Tony says he need a good woman. He's 57. So Tony and Vaughn, they looking for some good women, y'all. So check them out. I know a lot that rather have the peace than even try. It's wonderful. Hold up. It would be wonderful to find that person that loves you on a soul level. The theoretics are real and authenticity is hard to find. Y'all hear me say authenticity? I don't know why I had a hard time earlier. Peace at peace at this point in my life is far more important. Hell, I can be alone, peaceful, and happy. Can't always do that with a partner. Marriage today is something special, especially if they're a good person. Grass and is not always greener on the other side. Okay. Okay. Julian, you gotta click the link. You say it's 10:38 a.m. in the morning over there, Australia. It is 7:42 over here, p.m. You must be ahead of us. You must be in tomorrow. Yes, you can come on, Julian. I click the link. Some women ain't ready because they not ready to let go of them Jezebel ways. You gotta be committed to be a wife. Ooh, baby, they is talking. Come on, click the link. Come into the let's come on, y'all. Come to the chat. I mean, not the chat. Come on to the stage, y'all. Ooh, let me put the link for the stage. I was about to put the wrong link. Link to the stage. Can you send the link? Julian, I just posted the link in the comments. I just posted a link in the comments. So if you want come to the stage, go ahead and click the link in the comments. Y'all don't be afraid, don't be scared. All you have to do is click the link, follow the directions, and it will take you to the stage. People be loving with their ego now. They don't love with their souls no more. Wow, that is true. He says not sometimes them Jezebels be so bad I can't help myself. What would okay, hold up. They say, what would you consider a woman who wants a relationship? But the weirdest thing that comes out of her mouth when she knows you got says, can I get an allowance? She don't work. Wait, hold up. She don't work. Is this a child? I'm sorry. Wait. Red flag. A woman has a man, right? See another man. He rich and got a nice car, nice clothes, right? You going to dump your man for a rich man because he don't has those items. I hate that. Big Dad, come on to the chat, but I'ma talk about it. The thing is, that's weird to me for you to dump your man to because you see a rich man with some stuff and all of this. Girl. Rich men it be so, you know what? Y'all gotta come to the stage and let's have a conversation. Allowance. I'm allowing you to intrude on my time. Could it be that a woman don't know how to treat a good man is because they've bring baggage from an old relationship and think all men are the same? Come on to the stage. Let's talk about it on the stage, y'all. Y'all, come on. I dropped the link. I don't think a woman bringing baggage to the relationship is the reason that she don't know how to treat a man or whatever. I think a lot of people don't heal themselves when they leave one relationship, they get into another relationship, and they don't heal from that relationship. So when they bring that baggage, that person in that new relationship with them has to take the punches from something that they had absolutely nothing to do. A lot of people don't go through their healing process. They just go to the next relationship. Like they might be in a relationship with somebody for years and years or whatever, or even months or whatever the case, however long they've been in a relationship with them. And once they leave that relationship, they might be by themselves a month or two, and the next thing you know, they like, oh, I want to go date. And it's nothing wrong with dating, but they go to the extent to be in a relationship with somebody else because they feel that they lonely and they tired. And then you just be like, okay, so why are you jumping from relationship to relationship? You need to heal from that past relationship. Oh, I was past, I broke up with that person and I been over them and stuff like that. And realistically, no, you haven't. Like you have not been over them because you bring that same stuff from that relationship in there. And when this new person you talk to, soon as they do anything that you feel was the same from the other person, you immediately attack them. But that doesn't mean that they're doing what that other person do. It's because you're still haven't healed. You still have all of that trauma from that last relationship that you have not got over, and you need to let it go before you jump into another relationship. So I think that's the biggest problem. A lot of people don't take time for themselves and get to learn themselves and get past stuff. They just ready to jump to the next person. Hello, Julian. Where you calling from? I don't know. It hung up. Come on back to the stage, Julian. I think this Julian from Australia. Come on to the stage, Julian. We want to know what's going on in Australia. Yeah. What happened, Julian? He'll come back, y'all. He'll come back. He was calling from Australia. Okay, here you go. Okay, it's loading. Okay. I can't hear you. Yo, mute. You got it. I can't hear. You have it muted.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Hold up. You got it muted. Okay, there
Hi,
you
how
go.
are you?
Good in you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in Australia.
Okay, Australia. What?
Yeah, I'm a barber here in Australia. Yeah,
Okay,
look, I'm in my shop.
okay, nice
Yeah,
job. Okay,
yeah. Yeah, I'm Australian, but my family are Italian. So we're like three generations of barbers here. Look, you see my pole. Look.
okay. So
Yeah.
you
We
said it's
we love your
10.
stuff here. I always watch everything of you in the shop, all your videos, because I'm actually next to a big gym. So
Uh-huh.
everyone comes in and loves watching, but your comedy is amazing.
Oh,
It's
thank you,
amazing.
thank you.
You know, me being in business, I have my barber shops. It's very difficult for me to find a woman because, yeah, like you say, when something happens, then they run out. So,
Mhm.
I'm 52. and I don't do internet. I'm very confident. I'm Italian, so I got a
Mhm.
lot of confidence. I met my ex-wife at my shop here 20 years ago, but now I've been divorced for 11 years. 11 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So have in between the 11 years you've been dating?
Yeah, I'm not shy. I mean, Australia is very multicultural. So I've had girlfriends from, I had a girlfriend from Liberia, from Sudan, from Lebanon. I've been
Okay.
around the world, but man, I gotta find the good one.
Oh, so
Yeah.
they were bad ones? Like what was the
Well,
issue with the last one?
I don't know. Everyone is influenced. No one is
Mhm.
no one is real. No one talks. I don't like internet dating stuff. I'm
Mhm.
old fashioned. I was brought up by my Italian grandparents. We're Sicilian. We're very old fashioned.
Mhm.
I've actually got a lot of relatives in Jersey. I got a lot of relatives in Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and Harrisburg in Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think I need to be there. Australia has become really sleepy, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I was just watching The Sopranos in my shop. You know The Sopranos?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah. So it's a lot of how you doing? How you doing? Take it easy. Oh, go. Oh, yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
look, I got my espresso here.
Okay.
Espresso.
Okay.
But yeah, like I'm saying, it's being in business, I go out at night, I have a cigar, I have shisha, I sit down, I talk. The women, here's my number, here's my number.
Mhm.
You ring them, they never call. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Australia. I don't
Uh-huh.
know if it's like it's around the world. I don't know.
So you say so once you got their number and you call them, so what was the last one? What happened with that? Like they didn't call.
Well, I was out the other night and I met a girl. She was from Eritrea in African girl. Beautiful girl. Her name was Fortuna. Fortuna, beautiful girl.
Mhm.
She goes, put your number into my phone. Okay, I put the number into the phone. I give it a few days. I call. Let's go have a coffee, shisha, the cigar.
Mhm.
Nothing. Oh, I'm busy. But why did you ask? Why did you ask for my number? But this is very common. But I think when they're with their girlfriends,
Uh-huh.
my opinion is they're trying to impress them and they want to look like, they want to look like they're all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, because why would
yeah.
you ask for somebody number and then all of a sudden you so busy and stuff? That don't make sense.
I know. I
That's
know.
crazy.
But look, it's difficult. The thing
Mhm.
is, I'm a success in business. I've got many barber shops. I got tobacco shops. For me, business is easy. Relationships is hard. It's hard.
Right,
Like
and it
people
should be
think,
the opposite.
yeah, like people here in Australia. Oh, I hate my job. I this, I that. Man, I love what I do. I'm generations in this industry.
Mhm.
I love coming to the shop. I love the people. I got a train station here. People get off. I talk. Hello, hello. No one
Mhm.
talks. They're like zombies.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Okay.
yeah. But I gotta meet. I believe I gotta meet a woman
Mhm.
that's in business, understands, is
Yeah.
outgoing, and keeps her word. Not, we say, what is it? It's all talk and no action. No
Right.
action.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
So, Brittany, you're so beautiful, and you're asking all these people their problem. What about you? You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful.
look, I've had some
Oh,
bad relationships in my past. Yes, I've been through it. That's how I got to where I'm at now of understanding better because I've had those ups and downs, full of crap, bull crap, all of that type of stuff in my life. But
Yeah, yeah,
I've been through all of that, but here I've learned, and
yeah.
I'm good over here.
Look, I mean, you okay. Honestly, you're beautiful, but you're a businesswoman. That's what
Yes.
I need. I need this style. This is what I need, and I'm never changed. You know, relationships up and down. I'm
Yeah.
consistent. I'm a very consistent. I'm a I'm a man of my word. You know, which is very old fashioned. You know,
Mhm.
yeah.
You just
And I
gotta
mean,
keep
look,
on dating. Like, it sucks because you gotta go through all the bad apples. And when I say the bad apples, you gotta go through a lot of them. Because this internet
yeah,
does influence a lot of people to, I'm not gonna even lie. The internet I ain't gonna
yeah,
say it's a bad influence. I feel like it's a bad influence for people that are followers. So a lot of people
yeah,
follow
yeah,
what they think they see on the internet, and that's how they respond. That's why dating has
yeah.
gotten so bad out here.
It's like my family here in Australia, and I've got a lot of cousins in Sicily, in southern Italy. You know,
Okay.
and my cousins and my uncles they say if you can't find a woman there, come to Sicily because Sicily is very old fashioned. You know, it's not mafia. There's no mafia. That's Hollywood. That's all not true. So
Okay.
my family say, come to Sicily. You'll get a beautiful Italian woman. But now my family go. They all influence. They say if you have a phone, you're influenced. And that's what
Ooh.
they say. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I could go to the middle of the Kalahari Desert. If someone's got a bloody phone, they influence. You know.
Mhm. Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
true.
influenced. I'm my own. I'm my own person. You know. In Italian, we say testadoro. This means very stubborn. I'm just my own self. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm sorry I talk so much. I'm not shy.
It's okay, but I mean, thank you for coming on, though. I appreciate you coming on. And you said it's 10:30 some in the morning. What date is it there? What's the date?
It's today. Hang on. It's Friday. It's
Oh,
Friday. So
yeah,
it's
you ain't.
now. I'm looking at the time now. It's nearly 11 p.m. So,
Oh, yeah, you
hey, do
ahead
I
of
say
us.
your name right? Brenique.
Yes,
Brenique.
Bernice. Yes, you said it right.
Brenique. So, Brenique, I can predict your future right now because I'm in front,
Well, yeah,
and I
you
can
are in the
predict.
future because it's the 7th over here.
I can predict. I can predict. I'm gonna get on a plane, and I'm gonna come to the States, and I'm gonna have espresso with you, and we're gonna laugh until the sun comes down. Touche.
Okay. Yes, you ahead of us though. That's wow, 10 something in the morning.
Hey,
I
hey, I got to do my Jersey accent for you. My cousins, when my cousins talk to me, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Take it easy. Double go. Oh, how you doing? Sorry, love, I'm crazy.
Okay. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it, and I wish you all the luck in your dating.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I hope to continue to be able to talk to you as well.
Yes, I'll be I'm on live 3 times a week, so I definitely will be back on.
Okay, what times? Because our time difference here is so completely
So
different.
it's almost 8 p.m. here, but I usually come on at 7, so I guess that's like 10
Okay,
o'clock over there for you in the morning. Yeah,
okay,
so around this
okay.
same time I come on.
Hey, I want to come to there and we can do a barbershop comedy skit together. A
Oh,
comedy barbershop. Comedy barbershop.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Hey,
All
you have a really, it's so beautiful to talk to you and enjoy the rest of your night. And don't
right,
work too hard. You're
I
very, very
won't.
hard worker.
Thank you, and you enjoy the rest of your day, because I'm at night and you're in the day.
All right,
All
darling
right,
Bernie.
have a
So
good one.
beautiful.
Bye.
Okay, ciao, bye. Bye.
Oh. Hey guys, what y'all say? Let me see what the comments. Let's see. Somebody was asking, what is this? What kind of show is this? A dating show? So if you are still on, it is not a dating show. It is. Oh, somebody said they about to block my podcast. That's okay, baby. It's all right. If you should not be watching anything that you absolutely don't like, and that is okay with me. But it is not a dating show. It is it's a live that we talk about, we audit your situation, talk about, relationships, your friendships, your family, like, any type of situation that you have going on that could be a red flag. It doesn't necessarily have to be your love life. It can be about your family, because people have red flags in their family, and they don't know what to do, if they should block their family or not. Or if your friendship, you might not want to be somebody's friend, or you might be like, hey, they a fake friend or something like you. So that's what this is about. Just coming on, being able to, let's audit your situation, see if it's a red flag, or it's the real deal. Maybe you looking at it wrong, or that's what it is. What they say, block it for what? I don't know. That's what I just seen a comment. Uh that's what I just seen a comment. They said they was gonna block this podcast or whatever. I don't know. Cause they was asking what was it. I seen that, but I was in the midst, and they said, I don't know if y'all answer. It was two people, and then one guy said he's gonna block the podcast. I don't know. Maybe they was serious. I don't know. And they asked, was it a dating site? So no, it's not a dating site. It's okay, right. She tries to have good, honest discussions. Sometimes those thirsty ones come on and just want what they want. Okay, so come to the stage. I'm dropping the link into the bio, not the bio. I'm dropping the link into the comments. So go ahead and click that link and follow that link, and it will lead you to the stage. We can talk about, like I said, if you have any friendship, dating, or you kind of trying to figure out what's going on in this dating process, or like, let's audit your situation. Just come to the stage so we can audit your situation. And by the way, if you have not taken my red flag audit test, I'm about to drop the link into the comments. Make sure you go and take the red flag audit test. If you have not taken the red flag audit test, click the link and it will lead you to the red flag audit test. Y'all don't be shy. Come on to the stage and let's talk about it. You just click that link, and it will, and you do the allow it to have the permissions. And once you allow to the permissions, it will bring you to the stage. What happened to your YouTube series? Oh, I was about to say, okay, it's still up. Like, did you watch the whole series? Thank goodness I'm single. I took that damn test. I don't like it. Oh. Oh, you must be blazing red flags. I had to look in the mirror and say, you gotta chill out. Told you I was concerned. I'd be the red flag. Oh, okay. Hello, hello, Ricardo. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from the city, from the Bronx specifically.
You calling from the Bronx?
Yes, I am.
Okay. It had the video had tapped out. Okay. What is your situation?
Well, my situation is one that's how can I explain? Well, I I'm interested in a young lady who happens to be a coworker of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Although we work for the same company, we don't work at the same location. So I only see her periodically during the day.
Okay.
So my situation is sort of one of those where, although I'm interested in her and she knows who I am and I know her and she knows a little bit about me and I know a little about her personally, the one concern I have is I've never approached someone who I was interested, who was a coworker, and I'm debating whether I should go ahead and throw caution to the wind and see what happens or not. My
What's
cons-
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, so I have several concerns about that. One is that if I were to approach her and let's say I decided to just let her know that I would like to get to know her on a personal level.
Oh, it froze. It froze. It froze. It froze. If you can
Oh
hear
my
me,
goodness,
oh, there you go. It had
I can hear
froze.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, um, I'm concerned about whether or not that will create some awkwardness if uh, she decided that she wasn't interested, or or whether or not or whatever. Because I have several other concerns. There's a significant age gap between us.
What's the
Um,
age gap?
it's about 15 years, without revealing how old we are. Um, because I'm in my mid 50s
Okay.
and she's in her early 40s.
Okay.
So that's another thing. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pursue this, or whether or not I'm even going to make an attempt, or whether or not
Have you? Oh, it froze. I gotta wait till it unfreeze. It froze. I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm gonna wait till it unfreeze. Okay. So have you had a conversation with her, like just period? Like, have y'all just had a conversation of getting some, like, just not even just showing interest, but just having a conversation?
we speak every day and we
Okay,
talk
y'all.
about random stuff. So I generally see her for about, let's say, okay, um, because she works in an office building and I work at a different location, and as part of my work duties, I had to report over to at the building where she's located, and we're probably around each other for about 2 hours or so. And then she ends her day, and I continue my day because I have a later schedule. I start at 12 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and she starts at some, I think, like 8 o'clock in the morning. So there's like a 2 hour period where our schedules overlap, and then she goes home for the day.
Okay. And that's every day, 2 hours that it overlap.
That's every single day, Monday through Friday. Yes.
Okay. So, the thing with workplace relationships, it can go, it can be awkward. Um Also, it's that thing, if we don't work out, do we know how to still behave in the workplace? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because jealousy can come up and everything like that. I personally feel in the workplace should be off limits, but I've seen workplace relationships work. I've also seen them where people are at it and, this one mad because this one talking to this person, or I see that person talking to, or they bring their problems from home to work. So it has to
Mm.
be, you have to think about, what if this type of stuff happened, because you don't want to lose your job behind a relationship. So you definitely
That's
don't
a
want
you
to
know
lose a job behind that, because, you know, but you also think about, like, what if this person is the one and I allowed it to get away from me?
See, and that is the one caveat that I've always had is that I don't like what ifs at all. Um,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think in my lifetime I don't have any what ifs, and I don't have any regrets about things I did in the past. I always
Mm-hmm.
believe that whatever I decided to do in the past, I thought it was the right thing at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then down the road, there might have been instances where I thought maybe if did something different, but I never had any regrets.
So
And
what do
this
you
may be,
feel? Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
I was
cut
go-
you off.
no, go ahead. I'm interested in your question because I want some feedback.
So what do you feel deep down inside? Like, what is like, is this like a 50-50 feeling, like 50% of me say go for it, 50% of me say no? Or is it like, man, I want to go for it?
I think I'm leaning towards. It's more like 75%. I'm gonna take a chance and then bite the bullet afterwards
Mm-hmm.
if it doesn't work out. But I also I sort of I'm sort of like I wouldn't call myself a gambler,
Mm-hmm.
but I do like taking chances in life and because they say there's no risk no reward in many cases. So yeah,
Okay.
that's my situation and this is unique because I don't think I've ever experienced a situation where
Mm-hmm.
I was so on the fence about something that I wanted to pursue.
Well, if you feel really good about going for it, I say go for it, because if that's how you feel in your heart, and so like, man, I want to go for it. I don't want to not go for it. But you just know, like, even if it works out too, you gotta also know, like, in the workplace, we still gotta be coworkers. We can't
No, no,
bring
listen,
nothing from home. We can't them 2 hours we see
listen.
each other. We coworkers.
Well, you know what? The beautiful thing is, in her work around, she works in cubicles with. She has several other coworkers,
Hmm.
and I work on the other side of the building. So believe it or
Okay.
not, for those 2 hours, we sort of meet each other like in passing, and we'll chat and talk whatever. Sometimes she'll
Hmm.
take like a 15-20 minute break, whatever, and we'll
Hmm.
talk then. But that entire 2 hours, I'm not interacting with her. I'm interacting with my other coworkers, or I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
some of the work that I need to do. So um, one things I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that if I think she is mature enough to um, we are mature enough that if things don't work out, we just move on and whatever, and no harm, no foul.
And what's the
Because
vibe
you're
that
right.
you get from her? What vibe are you getting, the vibe from her that she's interested? Or are you getting a friend vibe?
I'm getting more like a coworker that who s- happens to know me somewhat personally. She knows things about me about my personal life. I know things about her personal life, and
Oh, okay.
so it's I would say that for my that for the most part, the vast majority of my coworkers, I know them in passing. I know them by name, and we
Mm-hmm.
don't interact. And so I know who they are, but I don't know them on a personal level. With her, she's probably a step above that, maybe a step or two. So she does
Oh,
know about my personal. And
oh, okay. Okay.
but we do have a lot of things in common. We're both single.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
um,
That's the most important part.
yes, we're both single. We both have children that are adults. So
Okay.
I don't have to deal with that dynamic. Um, and of course we work for the same company. Um, and the one teaser about is that I am closer to retire than she is. So
Oh, okay.
I think I might have mentioned something about I'm looking forward to retiring in the next 5 years or so. And then she teases me. She goes, "You just rubbing it in. You just rubbing it into me because I
Mhm.
still got another 10 years or whatever." And
Oh, okay.
she meets all the criteria for a woman. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, I
So
think you should go
we'll see.
for it. I think you should go for it. That's
I
how
sort
you
of
feel, and she meet the criteria that you have. Then, oh, it's freezing. It's freezing. It froze. Let's see if he come back. It's frozen.
Did I
Okay, there
lose
you
you?
go. Yeah, it had froze. It froze. There you go.
Frozen.
I you say she check all your boxes, like you really feel good about it. I think you should just go for it and try. Like, I mean, you don't want to have those regrets of like, man, why I didn't try. Maybe I should have tried just to see where if it do go somewhere. Cause it could be your person. You never know. Cause y'all have a friendship, which is the best thing to build a friendship first, like before anything. And y'all already have built that friendship.
Renee, I didn't hear the comment you made. I only heard the very end of it.
Oh,
We have to build a friendship. That's the only part. Yes,
oh, okay.
apparently you froze.
Oh, okay, okay. Can you hear
I'm
me
so sorry.
now?
I can
You
hear
can
you
hear me?
clearly. Yes, I
Okay.
can.
So I was saying, like,
Yes, I
you
can.
really feel good in your heart, like, you want to go for it. She check your boxes, and you know, all you can do is go for it because you don't want to have no regrets that, like, man, I should have went for it. Because she could be your person. And y'all done built this friendship before, which is awesome because that's the first thing I think everybody should build a friendship before jumping into something. So, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it as long as y'all just keep it professional at the office.
Oh, that I definitely could do. I'm a
Mhm.
stickler for that. I'm a stickler for the rules, and I guess I'm not going to put myself or herself or in any kind of a jeopardy where we both be compromised at work. So I
Oh,
would never
yeah.
do that. I would imagine that that wouldn't that if God forbid I did something incredibly stupid and she got in trouble for it, I would not feel very good about that. That's for sure.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
before I let you go, I just want to say, Bernique, your brand of comedy is so freaking hilarious. Oh my
Thank
goodness,
you.
you be you have me in stitches sometimes with some of the crazy stuff that I see from you. It's random and it's like wow, you're just funny as
Thank
hell.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, look, have you taken my red flag audit test?
I have not.
Okay, so make sure you go to nikkibknows.com. I posted it in the comments so you can take the red flag audit test.
Well,
Okay.
I hope not. I hope I do well because I don't know.
You'll be all
'Cause
right. So make sure you go take that test. And thank you for coming on and let's having this conversation with me. And I wish you the luck, all the best of luck in your situation. And I hope everything comes out the way you want it to be.
well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I look forward to and when I do decide to do it, I'm definitely gonna get in contact with you and just like give you an update.
Okay, I definitely would love to hear about it.
All right.
All
And
right,
with that,
have a good
you have
one.
a good evening. Take
Thank you,
care.
you too. Bye. What y'all say? You can tag folks in this how and of course. What you mean? I don't know what you mean. But I don't know what I'm watching. Who is Jim Nelson? So, Jim, you're watching. Okay, Jim, you're watching. This is the real or red. I mean, look, I'm stumbling on my words. This is a real or red flag show. So, like, I'm accountability coach, and I coach and give support to people that want to improve and remove situations out of their lives. So that's what this show is about. Hope that's more understandable. Y'all come on to the live. Stop. Don't be afraid. Come on to the stage so that you can have let's audit your situation. I just dropped the link into the comments so that you click the link. So if you have not clicked the link before, you click the link and it leads you to come to the stage. So all you have to do is make sure that you give the permission and it will have you to put your name and then you'll come to the stage. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Make sure y'all can take the red flag audit test and book a clarity call so that we can audit your situation and change it for the better. So I'm gonna also drop the clarity call link in the comments right now while we are waiting for our next guest. Oh, I think I just put the wrong thing. I put the StreamYard in there. My bad. I be posting so much in the comments, y'all. There you go. Okay, I dropped it in the comment. Go ahead and click the StreamYard link so that you can come onto the stage so we can so I can audit your situation. Let me see what we got in the comments while we're waiting on our next guest. Friends be kind of awkward too, though. So you saying like if you become friends with a person that if you decide to date, it becomes awkward. So my thing is becoming a person friend. I think building a friendship first is much better than jumping directly into a relationship because at least if you build a friendship with somebody, you also get to know that person like on a different level to even see like to see if you would even want to date them. So, you kind of get a little bit more of who they are because when you're building a friendship, that means you can be yourself, they can be themselves, like they really feel comfortable with you, and that's what a relationship at the end of the day is really about, y'all being friends first. Like, and when you friends with somebody and you're in a relationship with them, y'all communicate better. A lot of things are done much better, but a lot of people do jump into relationships before they do the friendship thing. No, it's definitely we. No, we talking about it. Sharing is caring. Ah, y'all. Oh, y'all be having me laughing. Come to the stage. Don't be shy. I'm dropping the link into the comments. Go ahead and click the link so that you can come to the stage and we can audit your situation. Go ahead and click the link and follow the instructions so that you can come to the stage and we can audit your situation. Hello, I'm new to the channel. Hello, Jay. Welcome. Look at I'm doing great, Kelvin. Hi, Liz. What if you don't think you're a red flag, but the audit said that you are? Well, hey, constructive criticism is always great for a person because, a lot of times you can't see a lot of things in yourself that other people or the audit test can see. I tried to be friends with a woman. After a while, she wanted more, and I stopped seeing her as only a friend. So what you mean? Like you tried to be friends with her, but then she wanted more, so you stopped seeing her as only a friend. No, so what I was saying is building a friendship with somebody that you're interested in. No, I wasn't saying like y'all can't go to the next level. I was saying like when you build a friendship with somebody first, like meaning like you could be interested in show that you like interested in them in a different way, but when you build a friendship with somebody from the jump, like y'all start off building a friendship and move into that relationship, a lot of times it does the relationship better due to y'all are more comfortable with each other versus let's just jump in bed and keep it moving. Hello, Devin. Where are you
Hello,
calling from?
I'm calling from Port Arthur, Texas.
Okay. What's your situation, Devin?
So I dated a few women that let's see, like I barely within the first or second date, they already started asking for money.
Hold up, what?
Yeah, they already started asking for money.
So how do they exactly ask? Give me an example of one of them. What was the question? Like how did it come out? Like how
So
did it
so one, like we only talked for 2 weeks, and she already asked me for $250 to get her hair done.
Oh wow.
But I was a fool and fell for it the first time.
You gave her
I
the $250?
Yes, I did. Yes. I had
Okay.
this is something I learned by experience.
Okay. No, no, it's
So
fine. I get that.
and then I say about a good 2 or 3 weeks go by. She asked me for some more money to move into an apartment, and I'm like, hold on, nah, you just asked me for some money to get your hair done a few weeks ago, and we barely know each other. I was a fool to give it to you, but now you're asking me for some money to get you an apartment
Yeah.
now.
Whoa.
And then she say I couldn't even stay there because she has a daughter, which I understand. You don't want to bring your daughter around a man, but why would I pay for something that I'm not staying in? So the answer was no. And then a few weeks later, she asked me for more money. Then I said no.
What?
Then I said no, kept saying no. And she was like, "Well, I don't think this is gonna work out." So I just blocked her from everything.
Wow. Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely flying red flags, sitting there
Yes.
continuing. So her whole motive was to get money from you.
Yes.
She never was going into like, let's do this relationship. She went in on some, let me see if I can get some money off of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just
Hmm.
amazing. It's not amazing. It's just crazy to me how a woman will ask a man that they don't even know, first of all,
Yeah.
for some money.
Yeah.
I just can't, I don't even understand how they fix their mouths to even say that. Like, what?
Yeah.
And I hear this
Mhm.
more often than I did before. It's like it's becoming the norm that this is what they're doing. First, second dates. Can you give me some money? Can you pay for this? Can you um did she not have a job? Did she have a job?
Yeah. Oh, she had a job.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And
Yeah.
and then one
Yeah.
okay. And I've heard them also on the internet say, they do want a man to pay for where they live, but he doesn't need to stay there or anything.
Hmm.
And I agree with you. Why would you pay bills or pay for something that you don't live in? They
Hmm.
don't like, why would you be paying for your place and they place? Like what?
Exactly.
That don't make sense.
Mhm. Well, I was living with I live on my own now. I was living with my parents at the time,
But you still didn't
but
live with
still,
her, so
yeah,
like, why would I pay for something I'm not even living there? I'm
exactly,
paying for something, and you might have another man over there.
exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah. She
Hmm.
definitely have a motive, so that might be a thing that she already do. But I'm glad you seen the red flags to know. No.
Hmm.
And you
All right. So,
said you've had multiple of them ask you for money.
no, she was the only one,
Oh, she's
and
the
then,
only one. Okay.
mhm, and then I tried Facebook dating. There was another woman. She has 3 kids and didn't have custody of now one of them. That is a no go for me.
Whoa. None of them.
None of them.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That would
Uh-uh.
definitely be a red flag because it's a lot
Mm-hmm.
for a woman to not have custody of their kids. It takes a lot for the state to take your kids from you or
Mm-hmm.
somebody to take it. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to be really
She told me one was adopted out and another one family members had one, and then the other one I can't remember, and I was just like, no. I'm very
oh.
family oriented, and
Mhm.
that is three big red flags to me.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. So did you give up on Facebook dating or are
Yeah,
you gonna keep going?
I got me a little Tinder account, but
Okay.
I'm a little dry right now, but
Okay.
she'll come when she come,
Yeah,
whoever it
like,
is.
don't give up on the dating because you gotta go through the bad apples to get to the good one. And it's
Mhm.
just now in today's world, you have to go through way more bad apples than you would have 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Now you gotta go through
yeah.
more bad apples to
Uh-huh.
get to the right one. It's just long as you say, hey, it's a red flag, let me cut them off. Because if
Mhm.
you continue to talk to them, then that's
Mhm.
gonna be on you because you steady
Oh yeah,
talking to them.
yeah. So you see, I don't need to take your red flag test because I can sniff it out right there.
Yes, cause soon as like, that's the
Mhm.
thing, soon as they show you some type of red
Mhm.
flag, you cut them off. Okay, now this ain't gonna work. But if you continue to talk to them, then now you that's on you because
Yeah,
you
that'll
do
be
it.
on me.
Yeah, because you seen it happen.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, by experience, yes.
yes. Oh my God. I hear this all
Mhm.
the time about the money and yeah, and
Mhm.
I think it's more so the internet. A lot of them
Yeah.
are influenced by the internet thinking, "Oh, because you got all these people, the man supposed to do this, he supposed to do all of this, he supposed to pay for this, he supposed to pay."
Mhm.
Y'all both humans, y'all both grown humans, okay? So just because
Mhm.
he a male and you a female don't mean he supposed to take care of you.
Mm.
Like you not
Exactly.
his child.
You gotta bring something to the table too, right? I
Yes.
mean,
Yes. Wow. This dating has gotten okay, dang. And you met the one that was asking for money, you met her in person or you
yeah,
met her
I
online
took
too?
it was one date and that was it, and she just
Oh,
kept asking
okay.
for money after that, and that's like, no,
And then you
no,
tried the
that's okay.
Facebook dating. Now
Mhm.
10. Oh,
Mhm.
Lord. Well, you know what? Good luck with, all the dating. You will find your woman. You just
Yeah,
gotta
she
go through
she
all
she
the
out there
bad.
somewhere.
Yeah, she out there, but I don't you just gotta don't give up. I'ma say that.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people give up because they be like, I'm tired, but if you really want it, you'll just keep
Mhm.
on going through the dating process
A
and
lot
you'll
of
get
times
there.
they come when you ain't looking. No, that's
Oh,
what they say.
definitely. For sure. For sure. When you work on yourself and you in your own world, your peace and stuff, that's usually when you do get the right person.
Oh yeah.
So thank you for coming on and letting us know
All right.
your situation. And I wish you all the luck in your dating process. And maybe you come back on later on and you you
All right.
you tell me you got you a woman, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
be so
yes,
happy.
ma'am. Yes.
I'm be happy
All
for
right.
you. I'm like, oh
Mm.
Lord, thank you.
All right. And so I'm not a big talker, so it took me a little bit to come on here. So
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, did he go out? I think it went out, Debbie. Oh yeah, it went out. I don't know what happened. It went out. I don't know if you can hear me. All right. Oh, it went out, Devin. I want to give him a chance to before I hung up on him. They say I blame TikTok. You see all these goofy women get on there saying dumb stuff. Whole time they be single with nothing. Ain't that women know most guys doesn't have a soft spot for a game, but when they find one, game over. I don't know what happened. Well, if you can hear me, Devin, you can come back in and or whatever. But I'm thank you for coming on. Oh, it hung up. That's okay. thank you, Devin, for coming on, and make sure you have a great night. And I wish you luck. It. Hello, hey Bobby.
Hey, Nikki B, how you doing today?
Good in you.
I'm doing well. You just laughing off top, ain't you?
No, I'm always happy.
That's what I do. I ain't trying to. I just trying to. I got a couple situations going on here. It's like um. I move around fast now. I move around like some ants in my pants. I be networking type thing. But I don't. I left all the family members alone, and I left the people alone. And I just want to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I talked to you, you said, tell her that the chapter closed and everything by my kid's mother. You
Okay.
know, I did that and I
And,
blocked her.
and what happened after that, Bobby?
Do you know what that silly person did?
What?
Called me from another number.
What? Oh, that ain't funny, but wow. From another number?
Yeah, and then when she called me and when I'm asleep. I don't like nobody disturbing my sleep. They don't call me and say, hey, I'm like, what the I just hung the phone up. I'm at a point now. I want to get my number changed, but if I get my number changed, I have to give it all to different doctors and things of that
Right. You
nature.
gotta go through the whole process.
Yeah. So is it a good thing to get my number changed or just how do I operate like this?
Oh, because you wouldn't even know what numbers they would be calling from. You know what, Bobby? I wouldn't say change your number because it is a process when you gotta go, you change your number because you gotta give it back to all, everybody. It ain't even just like your family, like you said, you gotta give it to your doctors and stuff like that. And that's a whole process calling it all, whatever doctors you have. Hey, it's a new number, especially because it's just one person that's calling your phone block. I mean, from different phone numbers. So I like at this point, I just would hang the phone up every time I hear the voice.
That's what I did. That's what I did this morning. But and then the thing about it is, I answered because I thought it was like someone from a job or whatever
Mhm.
calling so I can pick up a shift or something for them. And I hear her voice. And look, I couldn't even go back to sleep. I'm like, damn.
In the middle of the night?
No, it was like 11 in the morning because I do. As a matter of fact, I was off, but I was asleep.
Mhm.
And it's like I thought somebody was calling off, but I don't like that. I really don't like that. I just hung the
Right,
phone up, and I feel like that's disrespectful because I closed that chapter with it, and I did what you
right.
said, and I told her, it's like, come on, man, what I'm gonna do from this point on, man. I don't deal with nobody. Everybody
Mhm.
come my way, I'm getting a restraining order on every person that come my way. I'm getting a restraining order.
Wow, that's very red flag toxic behavior. Because it's
Yeah, and that's messed up, man, because it ain't funny right now because I,
mhm.
I cut I cut people off, but they still tend to come back this way. Stop it, because after a while, I'm going be myself and being myself. I gotta protect myself, and so
Mhm.
I don't know where to go from here. Can you help me with that?
You just when she called, hang up when you hear her voice. Did she call back once you hung up the phone?
Nah, she didn't call back.
Oh, she didn't call back. Okay. Maybe she won't call back. She really know that you mean business.
Yeah, and then the thing about it, her birthday was this Sunday, like I told you. Mother's Day is coming up this
Uh-huh.
weekend, and I feel like that's the reason she calling. But by me being a single parent, no, I need to get something for Mother's Day. I call it Father's Day for me because of my situation.
Uh-huh.
And then, so I'm like, go ahead, Miss Nick.
Yeah, so well, hopefully after Mother's Day when you don't give her a gift that she will really understand like, no, I was just being nice for your birthday, but I really don't like this is not it. Because but be just watch out for her because calling from another number is wild behavior.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I don't
After
want to.
somebody blocked you is definitely wild behavior, but people do it when they really want to get to get to you, they will do that. So I would just anytime if she call again from another number, hang up because it's a lot of trouble going through changing your number. But if you have to change it, then go for it. But I would just not. I wouldn't. As soon as I hear her voice click, and yeah, don't wish her no Mother's Day, nothing.
Believe you me, I won't. She need to be wishing me that, and I ain't even no mother. And
Right.
I want to ask you another thing too. I mean, I had to realize that you know, being having my peace and being around other people. I mean, having my peace is a beautiful thing, like I was telling you. And then the thing about it is, people try to disturb my peace by any means necessary. I don't
Mhm.
want to do. I don't want to do nobody nothing awful. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I got to protect me and mine. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
it's like if she come to to my house and everything and trying to demand her way in that door, I don't hit women, but I probably try to. I hit her ass. I'm sorry.
No, don't do that, Bobby. Call the police on her. You don't want to get in trouble. Don't get yourself in trouble, cause you will be in trouble, Bobby, if you put your hands on that lady.
Man, I ain't
I
finna
know
hit that
she
woman.
coming to your house, but call the police.
That's
Call
what
the
I'm gonna do.
police.
I
And
don't
and
hit women, but
if you gotta call the police on her, tell them, yeah, I want a restraining order. Like take it to that level, because sometimes you have to take it that far for a person to understand, like, no, this is what I mean, and it's nothing else. But yeah, I would definitely, if she shot, come up to your house, come to your door, call the police. This lady keep coming to my house. I've asked her several times not to come to my house, so I need somebody to come get her. I need to file a restraining order, something.
no, I'm not gonna put my hands on her. You're correct about that. I'm not gonna put my hands on her. But I just I just want to know as far as me protecting my sanity and everything that when I deal with people, I deal with people with a long string. I want to ask you another question too.
Mhm.
Said take your red flag audit test. I'm like on green now, man. I don't want to. I don't. It's like I don't want to be around people. I keep saying this for some strange reason. It's like when I'm off to myself, go home, come back and work. I like being off to myself, but I talk to somebody. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But that's the far as it go. Cause I don't want no friends or nothing. And to be honest with you, only friend I got is Jesus.
Okay. Okay.
Really do.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that makes you happy, that do because at the end of the day, it's all what makes you happy.
And I appreciate you. You one of a kind. You know what I'm saying? You special. And I appreciate you and everything. I just want to jump on this live and just let you know that that keep doing your thing and all those people out there in the comments that's hating on you and everything. Just you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep it moving and you keep your
Mhm.
foot on the snake's neck.
Okay. I'll make sure I do that. Thank you,
No
Bobby.
problem. You take care. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right.
Let's see what the comments are saying. I be looking like Jack from The Shining. Huh? Let's see. Bobby said he gon' oh, y'all crazy. She said he blocked me. Hold on. Can I use your phone, please, so I can call my kids? All right, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link into the bio. I don't know why I say that. Into the comments. I'm finna drop the link in the comments. Make sure you click it so you can come to the stage. What's this? I heard you got a date. What date? Huh? What you talk? What you talking about, Steel? Tip: if she riles you up, don't let her know she got you. Some get emotional high from messing you like your ex. Be cold, gray rock. Keep the interactions centered around the kid. Now, you know what? The pen, that is definitely true. People people will know when they know your triggers, they will continue to do it because they know that they can get underneath your skin. But baby, when you give them that ice cold, they don't know what to do. No, I don't have a date. I don't know what Steele talking about. I got a date. He heard I got a date. What date, Steele? Which I what you talking about? Go ahead and click the link. So click the link so that you can come to the stage. Don't be shy. Let's audit your situation and see what what's going on. So let's talk about it. And so when you click the link, it'll take you where you go through the permissions, you give it all permissions, then you put your name, and then it'll put you in the stage. That's what I heard when I got on into the live. Something about recording a date. Recording a date. They talking about the man in Australia. Oh, the Italian Australian. No, he didn't say we had no date. No, he didn't say nothing about a date. Uh-uh. No, no, y'all crazy. No. Y'all be making up stuff. Look at y'all. Still. Go ahead and click the link. This was at the beginning of the live. My bad. The John say I had a date. Nick, I love you. Our date. That's what date. I don't He said he was gonna fly out here and y'all was gonna have some coffee. You know what, Devin? He did say he was gonna he was gonna bring some coffee, but y'all know people. Come on, stop it. Okay. He definitely trying to shoot his shot. Okay, so y'all need to make sure that y'all take the the red flag audit test and book a clarity call so that we can audit your situation and change it for the better. So I'm going to drop the links to the red flag audit test. If you have not taken a red flag audit test, you need to make sure you click the link. I just dropped it. She got a date with her bed later is all. I do have a date with my bed. Okay, I just dropped the link into the comments for the red flag audit test. Make sure you click on that link to go take the red flag audit test if you have not taken the red flag audit test. And I am going to drop the link into the comments for the clarity call as we are speaking. What you say? Book a clarity call. I'm a book a flight to Houston. Oh God. I just dropped the link into the comments of the clarity call and the red flag audit test. All you have to do is click the link and you will get there. If I take this thing for the third time and I'm another red flag, I might lose consciousness. Ooh. Well, you got to figure out your red flags. I've been watching Caleb Hammer too lately. What do you think about his stuff? I don't know who Caleb Hammer is, but I will check him out. Y'all don't be afraid. Come on to the stage. I'm dropping the link into the comments so that you can come to the stage and we can audit your situation. Let's get some let me help you with your accountability of that. Let's find out if it's a red flag or it's the real deal, what you're dealing with. I'm going to take it tonight. I'll let y'all know next live. Okay. I posted the link into the comments. Go ahead and click the link and follow the instructions to come on to the stage so we can audit I can audit your situation. Check it out. He's got a raw, no nonsense attitude, kind of like yourself. Okay. I want to hear some more ladies for real. Ladies, they want to hear y'all situations. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Come on, click the link and come on to the stage. If I take it again and fail, I am going to riot. I feel like us dudes always on here being vulnerable. So they not a red flag, they a green light. Don't be shy. Go ahead and click the link so you can come on to the stage and I can audit your situation. We can have this conversation, see what you're going through, and we can see if it's a red flag or if it's the real deal. So what's up with all these videos on here with these females asking men to pay for dates? Like, what the hell? I don't know. He checks my phone. Who what you mean? Who checks your phone? Is it uh is it Aphrodite's? Aphrodisiacs? I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. You said he checks your phone. What happens? What you mean he checks your phone? Come to the stage. Well, come to the stage. Let's talk about it. Come to the stage. Click the link and come to the stage. Let's talk about your dude checking your phone. Come to the stage and let's audit your situation. That's a red flag. Oh, they say that's a red flag when he checks the phone. You got a dude checking your phone, you need to drop him, ma'am. That's too much, too much. That's why men don't try to date women no more. They say it's a red flag if he's checking your phone. Nothing is another person's phone but anger and heartbreak. You never know how it got to that point, to be fair. I when somebody why females does what to work, you what a man pay all the bills. Every man not rich. Big Dad, come on to the stage. Big Dad, come to the stage. Um, checking your phone is some people don't. I'm gonna say this: checking your phone is definitely a sign of insecurity. I do feel that people should have their privacy regardless if we're in a relationship. But when you go checking phones, just know that you're gonna find something that's gonna probably hurt your feelings. Um, because it's either gonna be something that you make up in your head that you think you saw, or something you really saw. So don't go looking for something and because you're gonna find something. They say there needs to be more context to the situation. If a person is checking your phone for no reason, that means they have trust issues. You should drop the relationship immediately. I wouldn't be with you if you got to check your phone. If I got to check your phone. Real. That's why I said there's nothing there. I do everything for that man and more. I can't talk to family without him asking questions, or don't like me to talk to my mother and say I should use YouTube for questions. Come to the stage. Come talk about it. Girl, come to the stage and let's talk about this man checking your phone. Come to the stage. I'm gonna drop the link into the comments. Come to the stage and let's audit your situation. I'm dropping the link in the comments. Come to the stage so we can audit the situation and we can determine what if it's a red flag or if it's the real deal. Just click the link. Click the link and follow the instructions and come to the stage. They say women asking men about getting on the WhatsApp on TikTok is a red flag. I guess they be doing some of everything on TikTok because everybody talk about TikTok. Hello, where are you calling in from? And how do you say your name?
It's just Aphrodite.
Oh, Aphrodite. Okay. And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Georgia.
Okay, Georgia in the building. So what's going on?
It's just been kind of a lot. I seen a lot of red flags after watching your show and everything, and it just kind of just brought everything to perspective. Like with him checking my phone constantly, um, can't be around certain friends without constantly calling my phone and see where I'm at, who I'm with, or even like FaceTiming me just to see if I'm really with those type of people and stuff like that.
So when did okay, so first, how long have y'all been in a relationship and when did this start once y'all were in a relationship? Like how long into the relationship this started?
We were together for 3 years. And it started the second year in.
Is there was did anything happen to make him just all of a sudden insecure or did he do something? Did you do something? Did like what what brought it on? What made him all of a sudden, just started after 2 years?
Well, it was kind of like a mixture of things between him losing his job and me talking to people at work because I constantly talk to people at work. So it's like we just be talking about random stuff. We don't even be talking about anything relationship. I'm simply a nerd, so we'd be talking about anime and stuff like that.
Okay.
And he did not like any of that. And like I said, between him losing his job, it was a lot.
Okay. So pretty much he took what he was going through out on you, his insecurities and took it to another level, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah.
So have you like what would have you had the conversation with him about like, checking your phone and stuff like how that makes you feel? Have y'all had that conversation like pretty much you put everything out there like, "Hey, look, this I don't have anything to do with, you know, you losing your job and stuff. I'm not doing nothing, but you're making me feel a certain way by, checking doing all of this stuff."
Yeah, no, we had that conversation like at one point in time, and it's just like I can't keep having that conversation.
Mhm.
And it feels like I'm talking to a toddler. And I
Okay.
can't do that. It's not just that with me having anxiety and stuff. I can't take yelling and loud
Mhm.
voices. So like that into perspective, like I bring all of that into conversation and it still doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, if you had that conversation, and I think one time having that conversation and putting everything out there, and if that person don't respond to that conversation, then they just don't care to respond. They just in their own world. So question, do you think he was out there doing something? That's why he's insecure towards you because of something he might be doing?
No, you know what? I don't really know. I can't say for sure.
Mhm.
All I know is like now I know, like now that I left and I've, bossed up, or you want to say it,
Mhm.
and started focusing more on myself, he's wanting to come back. And
Mm. Okay. So are you gonna let him come back? Like what's your thought process?
no, 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 no,
Okay.
no.
Cause I'm like, he has the one, when somebody's insecure, especially like and you're not doing anything, one, they're either doing something or they just have their insecurities based off of what they going through. And I'm sure like losing his job made him probably feel like, oh, all these people work with her, they got their job, I don't have a job, I can't do this for her. So he projected his own insecurities onto you, and it sucks because you ain't did nothing, but that happens a lot when somebody's insecure. They just like they pretty much run a person away because of their own insecurities, but they have to recognize it themselves that they are insecure, and a lot of people don't recognize it until like you leave them, and then it's like, oh, I ran them off, and that's what this situation sound like. But you seen the red flag, so you left him alone. And because if you didn't, then it would be your on, you got to take accountability for staying when you see it. So I mean, how long y'all been broken up?
Only like maybe a few months
Okay,
now.
a few months, and he's trying to come back. Okay. Well, you say you don't feel like you want to bring him back, and insecure is definitely a hard thing to work with somebody. When somebody's insecure, that's, ooh, Lord, it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
I'm
lot.
just trying to figure out like how the best to like to say it. Like, hey, we're better off as friends. Like,
Hmm. I mean, yeah, you can tell him, hey, the your I mean, be honest with him and say, you projected your insecurities on me, and that just didn't I just couldn't I can't deal with it. So I think that, we're better off as friends, and I think you should just, figure yourself out while I am over here, with my, doing my own figuring myself out, and you just figure yourself out, and we're just better off as friends. I don't think, the relationship is there anymore, and it's okay. You just work on yourself, and I'm working on myself, and we just, go our separate ways.
okay, I certainly will.
Mhm. Cuz I mean, that's the honest truth, and either he either gonna take it good or not, because and most people, if they don't take it good, it's because they want what they want, but he just needs to work on himself, because if until he's done get over insecurities, it's always gonna be a problem. Always.
I kind of figured.
Yeah, insecurity will always have a problem in any relationship when somebody's insecure. And it's nothing you can do. Like, you can be the best person to them. If they insecure, it's nothing you can't make them secure. They have to do that for themselves.
Okay, so it's more like you didn't get over your past relationship and you're still projecting it onto your current one.
Yeah, and a lot of people do that, and until because and I understand it, because I've been in that position before in my past. I have been there, but I also recognized it too. Like, oh, I'm blaming him for him, and he ain't did nothing. But it is a sucky situation, because you like, I don't have nothing to do with that. Why you putting it on me what that person did, and it's not fair to you that you're receiving the energy from somebody else.
Correct. Okay. No,
Mhm.
I agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. You have a great night.
You too. Thank you.
Well,
Hey, how are
hello,
you?
hello, hello.
How you doing?
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
I can't. I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me come back.
Okay. Okay. As soon as you move on, that friend gonna try to blow up your future happiness. Don't do it. Hell with him. Yeah, that is true. Like, you right. Um, okay. It's loading. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay, and I can hear you.
Yeah, hello, hello, hello.
What's your situation?
This. Tell me why this girl last night told me that I wasn't her type anymore.
Huh?
I'm like,
What you mean?
I guess she wasn't. I guess she wasn't. I guess she was mad that I can't send her no money,
Mm-hmm.
which that would tell me every. What you she they people should let me know from the jump what they looking for.
True. True.
Cause like if but don't worry, me and this other girl we've been chatting for a while now, and she's not one of them. That's a
Okay.
green flag. That's a green flag for me. She ain't one of them.
Okay.
She ain't like, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this? She's only there for me.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah, we've been chatting. We've been chatting for a while. I'm trying to get her to be my girlfriend.
Okay, how long have y'all been chatting?
Shit, I can't remember, but I'm gonna just say for a while.
Okay. Have you asked her to be your girlfriend? Cause you
Yes, and she told me that she was still healing from her last relationship
mm-hmm.
cause it traumatized her so much that she had to see a therapist.
Okay, well, honesty is still always a good thing. So it's good that she's being honest about her trauma instead of actually putting her trauma off onto you.
Yeah, I like that about her.
Okay, well that's good. So
But,
you can continue to build a friendship.
yeah, cause she makes me laugh, I make her laugh, type thing.
Okay, that sounds good.
We tell each other we love each other, we miss each other, and all that good stuff.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but
See?
but let's just say it's getting there.
Okay, well that's good.
But she said she had, but I do have to remind you, she has one kid though. But she ain't the type to like use her kid to do this, that, and the third.
Okay.
Cause
So are kids red flags to you, or are you okay with somebody with a kid?
I'm okay with somebody with one kid,
Okay, one
but
kid.
two possibly, three, and four. Hell no.
Okay, long as you know what you want and you don't
Yeah.
want, so that's okay. It's nothing wrong with it.
But I do have to say that she still her baby daddy still has to be in her crazy baby daddy still has to be in the picture,
Oh, because he takes care of his kid.
along with her.
Okay.
But mind you, he's been to jail before, so for resisting the officer, all that's crazy BS.
Okay. But does he interrupt y'all chatting
No,
or stuff? Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay. Well, it
'Cause
sounds like you got something good going.
yeah, but I must say she does have a friend, but that friend only contacts her when she needs something, like some money or something. So I said, if that's the case, you might as well just cut that friend off.
Okay. It's somebody like romantic friend or just like a friend.
Just like a friend, like one of her homegirls.
Okay, okay, okay. You want her to cut her homegirl off?
That one because she tells me she only contacts her when she wants something.
Okay, okay, okay.
Instead of like, hey, are you okay, or hey, how you doing, all that good stuff.
Okay, got you. Got you.
And then on top of that, here is the craziest part about that. She she had this boy, I would say was dating him. he was only in it for the, only
Okay.
only for the. He was only with her just to get her cat.
Oh, okay.
So I said, yeah. So I said, you might as well cut him off too. If he's only going to be in it for the cat.
And this was before she met you, this guy she was talking to, or
I would say I would say some months like after she met me, but like me and her, we not dating. So,
oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
but let's just say it's getting there.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm glad you got you a good one than somebody asking you for money. So I hope all of it works out and it end up turning into, a relationship and something good.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Okay. Well, you
Cause
have to update me next time I'm on live about, how it's going.
speaking of update, I tried to take your red flag audit test, but
Mhm.
it costs like $100 or something.
My red flag audit test is free.
It's free.
Yeah, did you click the wrong link?
I don't think so. Hold on, I have it bookmarked. Damn it! Damn it! It's bookmarked on my phone.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the link in the comments right now to the red flag audit test, and you can get that link because it's free.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
I'm.
just put it in there.
Yeah, I'm glad you created that red flag audit test because I wanna take it.
Okay, yeah, make sure you go take it. I put the link right now into I put it in the comments. So you just click that link and that's nikkibknows.com and it's gonna take you straight to the red flag audit test.
Hold on, let me type that website in on my tablet because there it is, right there, and E Q E B KNOWS.com. Okay.
Okay, you got it?
Hold on, I'm trying to N Kuiene Quue. Yeah, I'm on that website now, and it's. Do I click on show me the red flags?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I enter my name, Ross, PHAROAHROSS 95 at
Okay,
Gmail.
I'm gonna let you take the test and I'm gonna see there you go. Go ahead and take the test and I'm gonna talk to you the next time you get on, okay?
Yeah, which one do I click? How do I rotate this thing around?
Huh? What you mean?
The camera, how do I rotate the camera around?
Oh, I have no clue.
It says download the red flag self audit or book a clarity call.
Yeah, you're gonna download the self red flag audit. That's the test that you're gonna take.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you take it, and I'm gonna let somebody else come on so they can tell me like what their situation is, and then you can come back next time I get online.
Okay.
All right, you make sure you have a good night and good luck with your chatting the girl you're chatting with.
Okay.
All right, bye
All
bye.
right. Bye bye.
All right, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I'm dropping the link in the comments to get on to the stage. Y'all come on to the stage. If y'all being shy coming on to the stage, y'all know I'm almost out. Thank you so much for your dedicated customer service skills. Of course. Of course. Look, we are bad, Nikki. Don't read these. Okay, I'm glad. You know what? I'm not. I'm a look. I was a teacher for 10 years. I was a substitute first. So I want to say I was in education for let me count. What's this year? 26. I stopped in 24. So I was like in the education world for about not 17. Look at me just making up stuff. uh 16 years. So cuz I substituted first. So I understand, the dedication to customer service skills, everything, just helping someone. So I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I was a teacher. I was a certified teacher for 10 years, and then I substitute teach for about 5 to 6 years. Well, it was like 5.5 years technically. But yeah. So, I understand. I have a lot of patience, y'all. So yeah, I understand everything or whatever. Come on, click the link, guys. Click the link. Come on to the stage. Don't be shy. Come to the stage. Come to the stage. Okay. I'm like, what's okay? I was looking at the time. I didn't know it was 9:16. Y'all know it's kind of I could see the steam coming from your forehead. No, I didn't have any steam. No, 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 no. No. Go ahead and click the link to come to the stage. Teachers as well, I would be fired day 14 after full check. Oh my God, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, being a teacher is a lot, but it was really great. I'm not gonna lie, it was great, but it is what it is now. I'm not a teacher anymore. I haven't been a teacher in 2 years, so yeah. Come to the stage. Look, y'all not coming to the stage. Okay, y'all. So I really enjoyed tonight. Thank you all for support and thank you all for the love and shares and likes and everything you give me on a daily basis. If you were not able to get on tonight, oh, excuse me, y'all. I don't know why I have the burps. Sorry. Uh if you were not able to get on tonight, make sure you go take the red flag audit test. Or if you need more clarity, go ahead and book a clarity call. The links in my bio. I will be back on what's today? Thursday. I'll be back on Sunday. Oh, Sunday, Mother's Day, y'all. Am I supposed to be on here on Mother's Day? No, I'm coming back. I'll be back on Sunday at 7 o'clock, same time, 7 p.m. I know it's Mother's Day, so if you don't make it to see me, that's fine. I know it's Mother's Day, and I am a mother, but Mother's Day is every day. So, but I'll be back Sunday at 7 p.m. Go make sure if you have not taken my red flag audit test, make sure that you go take the red flag audit test. If you need more clarity, go ahead and book a clarity call. Until then, I will see you guys on Sunday, 7 p.m. Make sure you guys have a great rest of your night. Have a wonderful Friday and have an awesome weekend. Make sure you celebrate your mothers. If you still have your mother, just be thankful that you have your mother. And if you are a mother, make sure you take that rest day. You make sure they pamper you. You make sure they take care of you and you be off on Sunday, okay? And I'm gonna come back and check on Sunday, make sure y'all did what y'all supposed to do. So I'll be back Sunday, and yes, we'll be back Monday, Sunday. All right, y'all. Until next time, thank you so much for taking time out to your day. I will talk to you guys on Sunday. Have a great rest of your night and an awesome day and a wonderful weekend. Peace.